Decision 2020 and the Super Tuesday turnout. Polling places across our area have been packed all day long. There are just a few hours left to vote, and in many spots, those long lines are not easing up. NBC4's Patrick Healy live at a voting center in North Hollywood for us. Hey, Patrick.
Indeed, a lot of voters waiting for their chance. Take a look behind me. That is the entrance to this polling place in North Hollywood. Now let's look at the line as we pan to the left. These people here with their backs to you, they're actually at the end of the line. They go all the way down past this lawn, wrap around it like a question mark, then come back all the way up the side of the building to get inside. Takes more than an hour. And bear in mind, this is not LA County's only long voting line. No doubt indicative of a large turnout, but also due in part to some snags with the new voting system. LA County's election chief told us about 20% of the new touchscreens are down at any one time. Also adding to delays, the electronic check-in becoming a choke point, especially with handling provisional ballots and arranging for those registered without party preference to vote in the Democratic primary. Plus, some voting centers proving unexpectedly more popular than others, requiring poll workers to be moved around. Three of the factors in longer wait times than in previous years at many of LA County's voting locations.
It's discouraging, but it's also inspiring to see how many people are actually willing to wait in line to vote.
I wanted to wait to the last minute if anybody else dropped out.
All the way to the sidewalk is how far the line extends here at the North Hollywood Rec Center, and it's nearly 2 o'clock, well past the lunch hour, and we just talked to somebody who went all the way through the line. He said it was a 42-minute wait.
Yeah, there's a lot of out-of-service machines, so I don't know what that's about, and that might have something to do with, why it's taking so long.
35 machines in this room, but since we've been watching, we've seen no more than 15 in use at any one time.
We're trying to move people as quickly as possible and appreciate people's patience as we work through this first-time implementation.
Aren't I lucky that I live in a country where I can vote and, hopefully for a little while longer?
Indeed, unhappiness with the current White House administration was cited by many of the voters here as the Democratic presidential primary appears to be driving today's turnout. Now, something else we observed today, there are a lot of vote-by-mail voters who are actually coming in person to deliver their ballots by hand. And, of course, they can avoid that line. They just walk inside and drop it inside the ballot box. So, overall, voters are telling us they are liking the new machines. They are just hoping with Know How Learned today, the lines can be shortened in time for the fall general election. For now, reporting live from the North Hollywood Rec Center, Patrick Healy, NBC4 News. Back to you.
Yeah, definitely some bugs.